Hello YouTube, so it's 4570 Dylan, and today I have a World Tanks video for you. Now this is not your typical video. This is a match I played in Platoon with some guy named JEFFFIHNOO. Now he's new to the clan, just joined, and he's quite the guy. He doesn't speak a lick of English, so we were in some very basic communications. He understands follow. But all we got, and yeah, so here we go. Now I see that they don't have any arty, so I'm extremely happy. So I go hill. Now, excuse me, so something you should notice. He's in an E5, he goes middle. Fairly basic tactic, or standard tactic. I like it, that's good, that's what I wanted him to do. Not that I would have been able to tell him if I knew his language, which I don't. Portuguese, I believe, is his native tongue. As you can see, I'm just going hill. You want to stay low along here and in these bushes, because if they have an aggressive scout, they can spot you, and sometimes you can even take hits from the railway if you're not careful. So then we climb the hill, obviously. This is a pretty good match for me. So as you can see, my main priority here is I want to get some shots on their tanks that are playing along the rail line at first. That's what I normally do, because normally at first you really don't want to peek the hill. There's a lot of dangerous shit on there. So I'm just going to poke up, see if I can't get a free shot. This does connect, this shot. I ended up doing 6k, so that was one of my blind shots that went in. We don't have a clip, so obviously there's nothing wrong with taking a blind shot. Then I spot this T-30 doing some weird shit, and as you can see, the gun on the Leopard one is absolutely beautiful. It can hit some really ridiculous shots. It's incredibly accurate. So there we go, we get 819 free damage. Unfortunately, we didn't get to take another shot, but, you know, I digress. So we push on up the hill. Now I'm willing to trade with this 57 heavy at this point, simply because he's an auto loader. So if I can just trade shot for shot with him, that's not a good trade for him. So I'm just playing fairly aggressive. I'm still rocking back and forth, so that way they don't fixate on me. And that's where I pick up my first kill. Now as you can see, they went extremely heavy, but they didn't want to focus us because we had so much shit in the middle that they were much more focused on killing us in the middle. So I had free shots for the most part. As you can see, I can choose between shooting the Leo and the WZ, but I really wanted to get rid of this WZ. That's kind of unlucky that didn't pen. A lot of the time it pen the gun mantlet of most WZ-120s. So then I pick up this kill, and then the 30 bails off the hill. Now this, once again, is where the Leopard one excels in off, snapshots. And then this guy, I don't know what he's doing. He's way out of position. That is not what you should be doing in a 1-2-1 whatsoever. Although, to be fair, he should have gone middle, basically. I know it's hard to play middle with that because it doesn't have very much gun depression, but it's better than sniping the entire game. This tank with no RD is extremely good. Unfortunately, I probably should have took a shot there, but I didn't want to hit my scout, because I wasn't going to stop. I wanted to capitalize on these guys being on the low ground. So we get a bunch of free damage in here. He was actually in the water, so he couldn't shoot. And our 57 heavy, I believe, is distracting him. This guy's stunned. He has no idea what the hell's going on. But we're capitalizing on that, right? So we're getting all our free damage. Unfortunately, he takes a shot. Put that one into the drive wheel, and now it's just me and the MX-30. Should have shot here, but I wasn't loaded. So I go ahead, and once again, I messed that up myself. I just went a bit too far ahead and ran out of gun depression. And the ST1 picks up the kill. So that was the difference between me getting a top gun this match. I fucked that up pretty good, but oh well. So first I'm going to go here, because I want to have surprise shots on the 1-2-1. I also want to make sure that they don't have a Waffentrager, okay? So this is where the Waffentrager was likely to be if he wasn't on the 1 line, so I cleared that out. So now I know that I'm fairly safe here. I mean, it's unlikely that the Waffentrager would be on the 2 line and not be spotted the entire game, so he's probably on 1 line. I believe it takes a shot at me there, probably the Waffentrager, and now I head back. And I wait till I'm off the radar, and then I'm going to push. I'm not running coded optics, so I don't really have an option to see this guy, so I'm just going to push. And as you can see, I don't have shots on him. I almost expected to have shots on him from here, but I don't frequently play this map, so I didn't. And I also didn't know that I would not have shots. But basically, the way you want to play the Leopard on this map is Prokoroka is to be as aggressive as you can, but you want to save your health. Unless you're trading with autoloaders or something, as with any medium tank, you want to preserve your health to the end of the game. Same with any light tank, so then you can use that and clean up, because you're more mobile than the heavies. So I'm just capitalizing on the fact that he's not looking, getting some free damage. If I'd have picked up that kill, I would have got a top gun too, whatever. Beggars can't be choosers. And as you can see, at this point, a Waffentrager shows up, put one into him, go to the side. He misses, probably because he's been camping at the back. That's the first shot he's took the entire match. He's probably pretty nervous. And then we go and do the Ram of Doom. And reign victorious. So that match, I did 6,000 damage, and my buddy JEFFFIHNOO over there, he did 5,500 damage. So it was very good for both of us. We were both top damage. Obviously, I also finished medium tank number 15 on this. I had already finished it once, but I hadn't done it with honors, and now I have done it with honors. Meaning that I think I just need my artillery missions or light tank missions, and I'll have the T-28 HTC. So, thanks for watching, guys, and good luck on the battlefield. See you again.